so many years ago when I had been working as a journalist, and I was sent by my newspaper to take an interview with an old lady living in an apartment in Reykjavik in a basement somewhere. I'm not going to tell where it was. And I was supposed to interview her, and she was a specialist about very many things in Icelandic folklore and history and such things, and especially Icelandic food and how to make it and prepare it and such things, especially how to make shark eatable in Icelandic cuisine. I came there and she invited me in and said I had to take off my shoes there right inside the outer door. And I went in and I spoke to her for many hours, I think, and I got the most incredible information about very many things that I wrote down. And then when I had finished, I thanked her and went out. But when I came to the outer door, I realized that my shoes had disappeared. My beautiful, completely new Asics running shoes, they weren't there. And I asked her, how can this be? And she told me, well, this is a neighborhood where strange things have been happening lately, but how am I supposed to get away from here? Am I going to run away in my socks only or barefoot? She went in and she came back with a perfect and a very beautiful pair of traditional Icelandic sheepskin shoes that she said she could lend me so I could get away. Well, I was rather reluctant to do this and very sorry to having lost my beautiful sports shoes. But in the end, I put these shoes on and went out, and I surely hoped that I wouldn't meet anyone that I knew on my way from there. I was going to go rather fast to my home, and I was trying not to make very much noise so that no one would notice me. But when I came out in these shoes, the shoes started running away with me in them, and I couldn't control what they were doing. They ran all over town, back and forth, all over town for many hours. And then, finally, they stopped. And I looked around, especially in my mind, and I realized that I wasn't there anymore. I was way back in the past. I don't know which century. But I'm sad to say I've been there ever since.